After President Donald Trump's airstrikes against Syria, he used a famous phrase to describe the action. The liberal media instantly freaked out. Now, Trump wants us all to use this phrase. There have been numerous opinions flying around over the US involvement in Syria. After the chemical weapons attack earlier this month, President Trump promised a swift response. In the past, he's been very vocal about dictator Bashar al-Assad's use of banned chemical weapons. Yet once again, Syria's president used them against civilians, including many women and children. President Trump vowed to respond. His goal was to ensure Syria, backed by Russia and Iran, will learn not to use the universally hated and banned weapons. But even conservatives were wary about military actions in Syria. Many did not want the United States getting pulled into the Syrian Civil War. Some feared that Trump was going to drag us into another lengthy, costly conflict, despite his historic promises to the contrary. Last week, President Donald Trump ordered an airstrike against strategic targets in Syria. Backed by the United Kingdom and France, the US took steps to significantly cripple Assad's ability to use chemical weapons against his own people. Naturally, people both on the left and right freaked out. Some claimed that Trump was going back on his promises. Some, mostly liberals, claimed that he had no authority to order airstrikes. They apparently have never read the Constitution. After all the bellyaching, Trump quickly announced the attack ended successfully and that there would be no more. To put a stamp on the action, he used an iconic phrase, "mission accomplished." Obviously, the wild speculations from the media were proven untrue. Trump wanted a single, precision strike that would prevent Assad from using chemical weapons. Also, he wanted to teach the dictator not to go back on his word again. But the use of the term "mission accomplished" had liberals reeling. I'm sure you remember the infamous "Mission Accomplished" banner that hung behind President Bush as he announced his victory in Iraq. Conflict in the region went on for many years after. "Mission accomplished" became a term associated with failure and overreach. Of course, liberals were quick to reference Bush's mistake when discussing Trump's tweet. They tried to draw a connection between Bush's unpopular Iraq war with Trump's limited strike in Syria. And guess what? Trump knew they would. That's why he used the term. While the fake news media is arguing over words, Trump continues to accomplish his goals. Everyone claimed Trump was going to plunge us into a war with Syria, even his longtime supporters. Apparently, they lost whatever faith they had in the president. Instead, he ordered a precision attack. Strategic locations in Syria were hit. Assad's chemical weapons were destroyed. The liberal media can't say much to slam the move. It was successful. We're not going to war with Syria or Russia. What can they do to trash Trump, though? Oh, criticize his use of "mission accomplished." How pathetic. Because of their obvious bias, Trump is calling on everyone to use the phrase often. It has been trashed for years because of the Iraq War. But, like he said, it's a great military term, and it's appropriate under this president. Trump is a decisive leader. He knows how to make the right decisions while delegating authority to key people. He's nothing like our past presidents. When he declares a mission is accomplished, you can believe it is. Make no mistake, the left is reeling over his latest tweet. They want to make it look like his decisions are plunging us into chaos. But the facts tell a different story. His leadership is not only making America great again, but helping to make the world a safer place. Why don't we follow President Donald Trump's advice and say mission accomplished more often? That will surely drive the leftists crazy.